and welcome everyone for a live webinar from Texila American University to upgrade your skill constantly to keep your job secure. So let us start with the webinar where this webinar is going to provide an insight. How can you upgrade yourself on each and every progress or to a skill constantly to keep our job secured? Because there will be always a proverb, those who are not evolving with the like a survival of fitness or something where we cannot survey in the market. So this will give you an insight how you can upgrade yourself to the next level. So today's topic is like upgrade your skills constantly to keep your job secured. So thank you so much for attending this webinar. So first skill is that learning a new skill is one of the biggest way to become more successful in your career. So always like for example, if your colleagues, you're working in an organization, all your colleagues will have the same skill set or same knowledge and everything once you join the organization, or like if they recruit for you in the organization at the basic level. So upgrading a skill can increase your chance of reaching your career goal. For example, if you want to reach a promotion or a salary hike and everything, you have to always like upgrade yourself to reach that level. So in most professions, upgrading skill is highly valued and it seems of like required for many employers and employees. Because like if you want to see yourself in out of the crowd, then definitely you have to see yourself like upgrading your skills should be more important in it. So skill upgrading, what is mean by skill upgrading and how I will be responsible and how should I do it and everything. So each time we depend on our employer or we tell them like our family has to support it or our employer has to teach me and everything. No, for skill upgradation, it is most important thing is that self upgrading and self responsibility, and you are responsible for your destiny. So that you has to learn a lot of things whichever is required. So most successful people in the world like how successful yourself. So first they invest on themselves so that they are more successful in it. Learning, and also the second thing is that learning is one of the best investment that you can in your life. And luckily it doesn't have to be in a school environment currently, because as you know that current situation is where like we have a lot of opportunity to learn. We have a mobile phone, internet connectivity, we have our like laptops and everything which make us to sit in a home and we can learn ourselves. And you should always keep in mind to always to be self upgrading in your fulfilling career. So make sure that you always do your career growth and everything by yourself. So here I'm going to tell you four like simple techniques or for a self upgrading is important. First thing is that like we always have a reason every time once someone is asking like us, how do we want to go proceed with that and everything, we'll give a lot of time, we give a reason called as time. So we always tell that like we don't have a time to study, we don't have time to upgrade, we have a family, we have a like vacation, we have like what to say that, always tell a lot of reason like we have like traveling time and we always have our office works and everything will there. So first thing is that staying elevated. That means that there is always a constant upgrade level where you have to best, you have to give your time and also left behind the race to the top. What you have to accommodate your time to a different categories and different levels. So this way you can equip yourself with the new skills which will make you a more knowledgeable, and you need to be equipped with the latest trends and many of these professionals in a moving fast pace. For example, if you are into an environment of education sectors where like last year syllabus will not be there in the curriculum will not be there, so this year you have to be in a different sector. Or if you are into a like a corporate sectors, so corporates are moving into a greater height and everything. So all the technical terms and like new technologies advantages and everything you have to learn it. So make sure that you use it like in a future way, because sometimes people will study but they study a old version of things. That don't do that, please try to study a new version what is upgrading in the future. So second thing is in increase in pay or salary. So we always talk about job satisfaction. So job satisfaction and pay will be always important factor for every individual. You lack certain skill to set propel yourself in a better position. So self upgrading will allow you to make this decision to get a better paying off and a salary, because we upgrade ourselves. Why we want to upgrade ourselves? Why we want to be more knowledgeable? Why we want to be more productive and everything? It's because we want a good in salary and we want to grow in our professional and personal life. So this is how, if you want to work, then you have to always talk about the salary hike also, right? So the salary hike will be better for you. So new opportunities, and don't stick to the any, like for example, like stagnant in any on your career. If you want to move forward, learn a new skill and move forward. Try to take some risk and everything, because sometimes comforts will give you a lot of like dissatisfaction in future. So don't make yourself comfort with anywhere, so that you make yourself a dissatisfaction in a future. So visualize yourself applying for a new dream job, and you will become a compete with the people like yourself, or people who have a better by yourself confident and have a good impressions or the image on your pictures. So this way you will get a lot of good career and good opportunity, because if you search for a good profile, good opportunities and everything, definitely you will be learning a good like knowledge also. Standing out of the crowd. So some people will tell that standing out of the crowd, it doesn't means that we are like a different in what they are doing. It doesn't mean that how professional we are doing it, how skillful you are doing it, how time less time you are doing it. For example, some people will be doing the work for 1 hour or 2 hours. If you are doing it in within 30 minutes with your new developed skill, I can give you a simple example. Like for example, if you know a pivot in the Microsoft Excel, and you know how to do like a lot of like presentation and everything, or a graphical representation in the Excel itself, if your company wants to do it in Excel, so you can save your time if you're learning a new skill in the Excel. But in the same way, if someone wants to do a manual calculation, it takes a lot of time. So that's a major difference where you has to do it. So I'm just giving an example in a simple way for to understand everything. So the same thing apply for your jobs in each and every categories. So aren't like people are upgrading their skills? As I told you in the starting, they always like talk about lack of time, and they always talk about the compliances. So these are the two things they will be talking about. So how we can overcome on these challenges and everything is in our hand. So while upgrading your benefits, which will increase your self confidence. So from I cannot do it, you can do it can be coming from your mind, or you can have a self confidence by yourself by giving us time for this. So learning a new skills can help you on new task at the work, and employers look for the candidates who are knowledgeable. So it doesn't mean that they will be like old employee. For example, if you're honest to the company for 10 years or 15 years or 100 years, if you're not upgraded or up to the mark of the knowledgeable, they'll be replace you. So make sure that you are up to the mark, so that if this employer doesn't want it, you can go for the next employer where you have a higher pay and higher salary and higher career growth. So improved, like what is the next benefit of upgrading your skills includes, which includes like improve marketability and competitiveness. So upgrading your skills can help to keep up to date, and employers also see have a skill set they needed. And great resourcefulness. New skills can give you ability to offer a solution to the problem that may occur on the job, and employers value employees who are self-directed and able to anticipate and resolve the issues. Because every time you go and talk about the issues and issues and issues, they doesn't need a person who talks about the issues. They need a person who talks about the solution, who talk about the like performance, who talk about the like individual responsibility persons. So make sure that you are a great resourceful persons in that company. And you while making all these changes, what you can do is like you have a better career opportunity. So upgrading your skills will open the door to a new career opportunity. You can gain a new skill set and can be considered new opportunities once in the same company or in the new company. So what you have to do it, few strategies for upgrading a new search. First, you have to do a conduct of research. So do a research on a labor market to understand what employees are looking for. Assess the specific job task or the qualification that are required of the kind of jobs that you want to do it. So make sure that you do a proper research before you study or you do upgrade yourself. So and also like second thing is that you want to engage in a self-assessment. So what is the self-assessment is that the next step is to access your skills. So make sure that you can start by making a checklist. Once you have reviewed the skill set employers required, help you determine the next step in upgrading the career. So first thing is that you have to do yourself with the conduct research, and second thing is that engage yourself in self-assessment. So what you know and what you doesn't know, and when you are going to learn and how you are going to learn, and through which medium you are going to learn. So these are the checklists you have to do it. And also third thing you have to do is to determine the next step. So next step is that how once you understand the skills you needed, direction you take it to the upgrade your skills. That is, course helps to develop the theoretical or practical knowledge that you need to upgrade yourself. So these are the things you have to do it. And please go for a professional development training program. Don't try to do, sometimes what happens is that we try to do use Google's or like YouTube, everything that will help you. I'm not denying that, that will help you up to like 40% or 50, which will give a half-baked information. So always use a professional developed training, can be used in specific industry, and also developing project management skills also to help you to qualify for not or only on a wider roles of specializations. So how do you beat the excuse and learn a new skill? First, it is start with a very small. These 5 steps you use it. Start a very small portion of it. Sign off from an online courses. Create a routine and be a consistent on it. And efficiency is a key. So make sure that you have. And also the fifth point, which I want to insist here, is that avoid procrastination, because procrastination will give you a lot of like what is say the delay in the progress. And if you want to upgrade from Texas American University, we are providing a lot of courses with Texas American University. You can upgrade your courses from Texas American University itself, even. So the first thing is that like you can do it like we are having it from public health, business management, and school of research. So we have Bachelor of Public Health, Master of Public Health, PhD in Public Health, PhD in Doctor of Public Health Administration. And also we are having School of Business Administration, where we have a business administration, MBA, executive MBA, and public health administration and everything. And I currently have enabled the poll, so regarding the presentation and everything, so it will be viewable to you in your screen. So kindly do a polling for that, so that who are giving a polling will get you like what is say that $1,000 scholarship for the programs which you are enrolling. And second thing is that you want to talk about the School of Research, where we have PhD in nursing, PhD in education, PhD in IT, PhD in computer science, PhD in guidance and counseling psychology, PhD in clinical psychology, PhD in clinical research, PhD in social work, PhD in library science, PhD in political science, PhD in public administration, PhD in sociology and theology and alternative medicine. So these are the courses which is available. So what is the benefit? Like apart from that, we have a short-term courses, which is in public health. We have a minimum 1 to 2 months of duration courses, which is less than $300 as a courses in a lot of like epidemiology, environmental science, public administration, public policies and everything. And we have a lot of courses in the business administration and soft skills courses. So if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade from our short-term programs too. So I have given a link for this, like we have a cpd.taed.org. So these are the things which you can enroll and you can study for yourself. And while choosing the program, you have to always choose a teaching methodology. So TAU has a core learning methodology in BRICS, which includes a continuous assessment, forum discussion, capstone project, work, and research projects. So this will be helping you to do it. And also you will have a faculty support, online research, e-journal and thesis dissertation support. So we have a Texela, we pride ourselves in being able to provide you with an experienced international faculty and world-class support. And also we are telling that we have a dedicated student mentor, academic advisor and academic head support. And apart from that, we ensure that our online resources are always up to date of the highest quality. And our e-journal and thesis dissertation support, which has an Eden workshop to strengthen the research part of the student, classroom sessions where the experts can guide our students, fortnightly meeting, and request to generate for the PrEP invoice and everything. So if you have any questions on this, you can always reach us through our WhatsApp or email ID or my Skype ID. You can always search for me and you can just do it. And you have any question, we'll be just giving you a live answering, like we will be enabling you a mic, so you can unmute yourself and you can always talk right now. If you have any questions, I'll be there in the session for the next 5 to 10 minutes, so you can ask me questions.
Thank you for the lectures.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate.
Good, thank you.
I'm currently running an MBA program.
You want to do you are an MBA program already. Okay, good.
Already. So I want to start getting insight on what the PhD program will look like.
Currently, you are in an MBA. Like, which specialization you're currently doing it in MBA?
What did you say?
Are you doing MBA general, or you are doing it in HRM or finance or accounting? What is your specialization you took in your MBA?
I've not picked yet.
Okay, not picked. Okay. So once
I'm just in the first trimester.
Oh, you first done in first trimester. Okay. So if you complete your MBA, then the PhD management, you can directly enroll for PhD management, or we have an option called Doctor of Business Administration. Okay. So DBA. So any of the program you can enroll for it, and this will be a 3 years duration program where you have to do a research papers and research methodology and paper publication. That's the only academic requirements you have to do it.
Okay.
So this will be helping you to enhance, because this international publications will be, because each semester we make sure the students do 2 international publications. So which will help your career into the next level, because publication to the international level is very tough, but Texila has its own international journals, and also we help for a local and international publication for the students by approving with approved journal, because we are having SSN numbers and everything. So this is an approved journal where you can show it in your career also. If you want to go into a teaching professional after a PhD, yes, it's well and good. Or if you want to go into like a corporate sector or a corporate management and everything, that also will be fine with us. With this PhD, you can work into both the sectors.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
That's
great, Agustin. Yeah. And also, like, we are providing an exciting referral program options too. For example, if you refer any of your friends or colleagues who want to enroll for our programs, where we'll be providing $300 referral bonus for bachelor's and master's program, and $500 as a referral bonus for PhD programs. So you can refer the students and earn the referral bonus too.
That's fine. I will refer to my mentor.
Okay, great. You don't want to do it through mentor, but because the mentor will be a different person and everything. So I will give you the link in the chat box itself. So you can use that link for referrals. Okay. So because that will be an authenticated one where like you have to give it, so you get your own scholarships too. Okay. So I have one more question from Janet. Like what she was asking is, thank you for your good presentation. Do you have scholarship for international students? If yes, what are the criteria? Hi Janet, like yes, we have a scholarship for international students. It should be based upon the program to program. It may varies. Okay. So different program has a different scholarship. It may vary from $500 to $1,000 for international students. Okay, and it based upon your document submission and your experience criteria. So these are the 2 criteria where we will be looking for.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So you have any other questions, Janet? And I will give you my referral link on this chat itself, so you can use it. So
perfect.
Please use only the referral link. Don't try to give it to anyone. What happens is that sometimes if you give to someone, don't try to give it through chat box or through their like a WhatsApp or something like that, because do only referral through referral link. So this will help you to get your referral bonus properly, because this is an authentication proof from the university side.
Okay.
Okay, please. That's what I just want to insist with everyone. Please don't do a referrals to because I have just pasted in my thing like a chat box, you can copy paste and keep it for safe and everything, because this is an official thing. There is two things. If you are an existing student, you can use the student ambassador one, and if you're not an existing student and if you want to refer, we have a referral associate link. So any of these two links you can use it.
Okay.
Okay. If you are a student, you can use the first link. If you are not a student of Texas American University, you can use the second link.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, that's it. So if you have any other questions, we can proceed. And also, if not, we can just log out. I think there is one more question from someone, I think. Okay, thank you, copied. Okay, thank you, Janet. If you have anything else from anyone, thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your participation, because I don't want to bug with a lot of information. So I have made it very short and crispy for you. So we will be soon uploading.
Can I get a copy of this?
Yes, you can get a copy of this. I will make sure, like, you have a Skype ID or like WhatsApp and everything, so that we will send it to you.
I have
Very
Skype and WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, okay. So you are an existing student, right? You just paste your, like, I think we have your registration. So I will send it to your email ID.
Okay.
Okay.
You can trace me?
Yes, I can send it to your email ID. We'll be sending to your email soon.
You know my email ID?
Yes, you have registered it, right, with us?
Yes.
So we will be having your email ID. So we'll be just...
I can give my registration number?
Yes, you can paste it in your chat box. I will be just sending.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for all your participation and patience. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.